Once upon a time, there resided a remarkably wise man who held the position of mayor in a nearby village. His counsel was sought after by many, for his wisdom was held in high esteem. However, his son was quite the opposite, lazy and prone to idleness, spending his days in slumber and with friends. Despite all efforts to advise or warn him, the son remained unchanged. As the years passed, the once youthful mayor grew older and concerns for his son's future began to weigh heavily on his mind. Realizing the necessity of preparing his son for the responsibilities that lay ahead, the wise man summoned his son one day. "My son," he began, "you are no longer a child. It is time for you to comprehend the essence of life and assume your responsibilities. I want you to discover the true purpose of your existence. Once you have found it, hold on to it steadfastly, and your life will be filled with everlasting happiness and joy." With these words, he presented his son with a bag containing 4 sets of clothing, one for each season, along with provisions of raw food, grains, lentils, a small sum of money, and a map. Continuing, the father said, "I task you with finding a treasure. Here is a map detailing its hidden location. You must embark on a journey to seek it out." The son was intrigued by this prospect, viewing it as a promising opportunity from his father. The following day, filled with eager anticipation, he set forth on his quest for the treasure. His journey took him across vast distances, through borders, forests, plateaus, and mountains. Along the way, he encountered a myriad of individuals, some offering aid with food and shelter, while others sought to deceive or rob him. He witnessed both the kindness and cruelty of humanity throughout his travels. As the seasons changed, so did the landscapes around him. He learned to adapt, pausing his journey during inclement weather and resuming when conditions improved. Finally, after a year of arduous travel, he arrived at his destination, a cliff. According to the map, the treasure lay beneath the tree at the base of the cliff. Excitedly, he began to dig, scouring the area above and below the tree, yet to no avail. 2 days passed in fruitless searching, and on the 3rd day, exhausted and disheartened, he decided to return home. Disappointed by what he perceived as his father's deception, he made his way back, encountering once more the changing landscapes and seasons. This time, however, he took pleasure in the blooming flowers of spring, the dancing birds of the monsoon, and the serene summer evenings. With his supplies depleted, he learned to hunt for food, fashion clothing, and build shelter. He honed his survival skills, becoming adept at navigating by the sun's position and defending himself against wild animals. During his return journey, he encountered the same individuals who had aided him previously. Grateful for their kindness, he stayed with them, offering assistance in return. He marveled at the generosity shown to a mere traveler with nothing to give in return. Upon arriving home, 2 years after his departure, he went straight to his father's room. "Father," he spoke. His father, overjoyed to see him, embraced him warmly. "How was your journey, my son? Did you find the treasure?" he inquired eagerly. "The journey was captivating, father," the son replied, "but forgive me, for I did not find the treasure. Perhaps it had been taken by someone else before I arrived." To his surprise, he found himself asking for forgiveness rather than feeling anger toward his father. "My son," the father responded with a smile, "there was never any treasure to be found." Perplexed, the son questioned, "Then why did you send me on this quest?" "I will explain," the father assured him. "But first, tell me about your journey. Did you enjoy it?" "Of course not, father," the son admitted. "I was consumed by the fear of someone else discovering the treasure before me. I was in a constant rush to reach the cliff. Yet, on my return journey," he continued, "I found true enjoyment. I made friends, witnessed daily miracles, and acquired a multitude of skills necessary for survival. The experience was so enriching that it overshadowed the disappointment of not finding the treasure. Exactly, my son, the father nodded. I wanted you to live with purpose, but not at the expense of missing life's true treasures. Life itself is the ultimate treasure, meant to be lived fully, embracing each day's experiences and growing with every moment. In the words of Eleanor Roosevelt, the father concluded, the purpose of life is to live it, to savor every experience to the fullest, and to eagerly reach for new and enriching adventures. Thank you for watching, and may you be blessed on your own journey.